Hi guys, I'm back again today. I'm going to be reviewing the Art Philosophy watercolors. This particular one is Pastel Dreams and I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to look. I especially like the macaroons over here, so I'm quite excited to see how this will come out. I am going to be unboxing this and we'll create the swatches. Normally these come with a swatch sheet inside, so I'm assuming that this one would also have that. The earlier one that I have with me is the Tropicals. This particular one over here is the Pastel Dreams. I think, yes, it's now visible. So this is how the case looks. It has about 10 beautiful colors. We have the brown, the chocolate, the crimson, the rose, the lemonade, citrus, bumblebee, the sea dream, the paradise, the pool party, ice sky, and the lilac tree. So I'm really excited to see how these colors are going to come out. We will unbox them one by one, and in the end I will create very nice swatches as well. So let's start unboxing. What I really like about Prima is the colors are very strong, so you don't need too much to create your color set. You just need like to dip a little bit and you're good to go. So now I'm unboxing the chocolate. I love the packaging. It's so simple, easy, and they also have these numbers next to them in case you want to refill anytime when they get over. You'd be wondering what is the use of having these swatch sheets. So you can see over here how these two colors look extremely similar actually to each other, but it's good to have like a swatch sheet to have a very good idea of how it would look like once you paint it. And now the rose, and then we would go on to the next one, the lemonade. I'm quite excited to see how the lemonade looks. So why did I decide to get this box? So you would have noticed that in most watercolors you would never really find pastel shades. They are generally pretty bright or dull shades which you would find. You'll find earthy colors, you'll find all kinds of colors, but you might not really find pastels. You can always mix white, but then that would give more like a gouache consistency. The transparency is kind of lost in most of the places. That's what I personally feel. So I really like these ones because I don't have to mix white and I would still have the transparency. I'm just hoping I would still have the transparency. So let's wait and see. Another 5 to go, and then we'll create those very beautiful swatches. If you have any of these sets, or if you have used anything else in this in Prima range, do leave a comment, so I would know how many of you have used it and what do you use it for. Do you use it to create food items in terms of painting, or do you use it to create travel art, nature, or probably objects? What kind of objects? So the other one that I have is the tropical set, and I use it predominantly for travel. One is because of the colors in it. The other is because it's really easy to carry this set around. I find it like super easy to just pack it up, probably put like a small travel brush inside this kit. The colors look so exciting. This is the icy sky. So it's be also a good idea to mix up all your colors. You could have like 4-5 different sets of colors. You can just create lots of swatches of every one of them, and when you sit down to paint, you could just mix up your colors and you'll create like pretty beautiful ones there. So these are our 10 shades, 10 very beautiful shades of the Pastel Dreams, and now I am going to create 10 shades of the Pastel Dreams. And now I am going to create tiny swatches of these. So let's take a nice brush and create the swatches. So I'll start with the brown. So you can use these sections on top as a palette. I think the brown is very beautiful. Let's try now the chocolate. It's very nice. If you can see, it's so smooth. I don't even need a lot of color to create these swatches. All I need is like a tiny dot of it. It's very rich in color. The pigments are quite strong and very nice. That's the crimson. Then the rose. I probably should take a little more color of the rose. I'm already imagining painting like a lot of different things now that I can make with these beautiful colors. This is a lemonade color. They're quite hard to make, in fact. If I had to just use my regular watercolor set and create beautiful colors out of this, it might have been quite difficult. This is a very nice citrus. We are now going to the bumblebee. So the bumblebee, I think, looks very similar to a lemon yellow, but this sort of is much nicer than a lemon yellow, is what I feel. This here is a nice sea dream. Very beautiful, this color. Extremely nice. So I was afraid that the colors might be a little too bright for my taste, but if you notice, when I put water, it becomes a little lighter. Paradise. What a beautiful name for this color. Absolute paradise. Pool party. So like I was saying, I thought that these would be like too bright for my taste, but it's perfect. It's as pastel as the name suggests. The icy sky. So this is why you need to have a swatch set. You can see how different it looks over here and how different it looks on the sheet. The last one we're trying is the lilac rain. And there you have your 10 beautiful shades in the Pastel Dreams. It looks pretty amazing. I'm extremely happy, in fact, with this set, and I would highly recommend it if this is the kind of color swatch that you would absolutely love to create beautiful things out of. Thank you for joining me today in this unboxing. I hope this has been useful for you to understand if this is something that would work for you. If you do like it, you can subscribe to my channel and you would get constant updates regularly on art supplies, art materials, and how to also create art. Thank you.